The question is, should we live stream the Europa League final, Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United? Now, Tottenham have spanked Man U 3 times this year. I'm expecting it to be a fourth. But it's football, so you never know. And it's Tottenham, so you never know. And it's Manchester United, so you never know. With the best wishes in the world, I believe it's gonna happen. But then there's that niggling feeling where last time we reacted to a live football game was 2019, the Champions League final, and that went to shit within 3 minutes because of awful refereeing decisions, and it destroyed the match and destroyed the history of that year's Champions League because of some terrible referee mistakes. I'm gonna say mistakes. So I'm thinking maybe we don't live stream it. But then again, if Spurs do get the W and they get to lift that trophy, Son Heung-min Son gets to do the job. I think it's worth the risk of looking like a melt, having a breakdown in the case that Tottenham don't end up winning for some unforeseeable reason, like Maddison being injured, or Bergvall being injured, or Kulusevski being injured. But we have our back line. We got Porro, Van de Ven, Udogie, and the big man himself, Christian Romero. And then we have Vicario in goal. But I do like me some Kinski, to be fair. That kid has some balls. He's got like the techers you expect from a 12-year-old playing in his local school team, but except he's doing it against Liverpool in a Carabao Cup semi-final. The balls on this boy are unreal, and that's why I like him a lot. I think he's going to be a big star for Tottenham in the future. Midfield looking a bit suspect, to be completely honest with you. Bentancur is the man in that centre of the park because there's no one else. Bissouma, now if he can get back to the anti-press Bissouma from a year and a half ago, that man was a monster for about 3 months of the season, and then it never quite came to pass after that. And then up front, you got the man, the myth, the legend, Brennan Johnson. Hey, he scored a lot of goals. We can say he doesn't do much else, but he gets the tap-ins, and goals are goals at the end of the day. He's probably going to be playing on the right. You're going to have Dom Solanke up top, and the man, the myth, the legend, Son Heung-min, either playing in the 10 or on the left wing. In this case, I actually think he should be playing as the 10, feeding Solanke, spreading the ball. I don't believe anyone else in the team has the passing range that he does in the final third because we don't have Maddison. He is the next best option as the 10. I do think that maybe Postecoglou been playing a bit of a tricky one on the weekend by putting Odegaard in the middle as opposed to Son, just to confuse Manchester United. But then again, Son played pretty well on the left wing, so I'll take what I can get. Richarlison be looking fit, he be looking spicy. You got Tell. I don't really rate him, but other people do. Odegaard does a job, and I quite like the way he plays. But the middle of the park, don't get me started, is Bissouma, is Bentancur, and is probably Son playing as attacking mid. That means we get Richie on the left. This is going to be a wild game. It could be a 3-0. It could be a 5-4. You just never know with these two teams. But I think there's a chance we're going to be live streaming it.